The market seems a lot more comfortable now. I'm sure many people are probably feeling the same thing. Now that BTC is kind of nestled in and gotten comfortable with price discovery, we're not seeing as volatile of moves. We're not getting these big sell-offs as BTC extends and continues to set highs. And I think a big part of that is just the sheer volume of institutional money that's hitting BTC right now. That's actually really helping in quite a big way. And it's helping Shib play out into this formation like we've talked about time and time again. Now, I want to show you guys this quick. So we obviously talked about our big $1 billion day just yesterday morning. We had the highest day of institutional buying ever. Well, what's interesting is over the last 3 days, we have almost smashed the highest week of institutional buying. All right. 2.234 billion. That's where we're at currently, only about $40 million away from the highest week ever. And this is, again, what is allowing BTC to kind of play out into its charts, okay? BTC right now is looking very, very strong. You guys can actually see on the 4-hour here, there's something it's been doing. It's showing a lot of bullishness, staying away from this 80-hour moving average. This is exciting things. And again, like I said, this is allowing these charts to kind of play out how they're supposed to. And I will say something interesting is happening with Shib. This formation we actually just saw play out in another coin. And I want to show you guys what I mean. So we've talked about this big long-term move, hopefully this stab at the prior all-time high. But when we talk about this Shib breakout, what we need to see happen here is we really need to get past and establish above this 4034. So you can tell in the charts right here, we have been kind of banging our head on this, right? We were broken out above, we came back down, bang, 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 go back up, bang, rejected, right? We keep doing this time and time again. And the interesting thing about this is we actually just saw this playing out in the ADA chart. When we take a look at this, and I talked about this breakout that happened with ADA earlier today, you can see this very same formation is playing out. When over here, broke out slightly above, came back down, bang, 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 right? You keep banging your head on the ceiling until you finally break out and you turn that resistance into support, retest, and then boom, you have your breakout. The interesting thing about this is when we look at the Shib chart here and we actually do look at our pattern here, that would be this exact pattern playing out, right? We keep banging our head there, finally have our breakout, support, before that move to the upside, okay? Now, again, this is not financial advice, but what I want to say is this. Shib is a little different from ADA in the sense that retail really flocks to it in a big way. There's a big reason why Shib, for example, had some of the highest trading volume over those big explosive days. It was top 3. You had Bitcoin, you had Ethereum, and you had Shib. Retail tends to FOMO into Shiba Inu when it starts making some of these exaggerated moves. And the thing is when Shib finally does get its breakout, it doesn't necessarily stop just above this prior cycle high here. It tends to want to continue to run because you have massive FOMO taking place. If institutional money keeps flowing in the way that it is, everything gets comfortable, eventually you get your pop, okay? I've seen people talking about getting impatient. This move for ADA played out for the exact same amount of time. It was, I believe, 10 days, and it finally got its break. Sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's longer. We talked about yesterday another 8 days, so we're only about a week out from what happened last time. Sometimes it doesn't take that long. Sometimes it does not take as long for these formations to play out. But right now we're on pace. We're doing just fine. Anybody that's kind of wavering right now was probably not here in the bear market cycle. They did not experience these long times of basically nothingness. When we look at the Shib charts here, you can see as someone who held through this time here, guys, actually most of my buying I did down here, but as someone who was buying back here and kind of held through all this, right now, this is nothing. All right. This is a small break, small deep breath before what should be a nice explosive move. Okay. Now, again, this is not financial advice. There's no guarantees when it comes to something like that, but sit back, relax, just let things play out. We got a lot of time left in this cycle, and that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. So hopefully institutional money pushes us well over the hump. I'd love to see us actually crack $3 billion. It would be well above the highest week ever. And I think that would be huge for the crypto market as a whole, especially Shiba Inu. So I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.